Hey YouTube, happy holidays for all those, Christmas shopping. Uh, Futures End issue 33. I love the cover. I like the way 50 Sue looks all Deathstrokey in the little tutu. Um, so far the issue starts off with Frankenstein defending Engineer against, Father Time, and she's threatening her, saying she's gonna get Engineer one way or another. So she summons an army of creatures, and Engineer ain't gonna have that. She already got taken over by Brainiac. She ain't gonna sit down and let Father Time take over her and all that good stuff. And I love this big panel right here. Like, it's legitimately like shit's going down. And Black Adam shows how strong he is by taking out most of those creatures. Even Hawkman is like this. I like this guy. And Black Adam was cocky as shit. He's like this. Is this the best you got? And he was covering guts just flying through him. You see, he just swap. So good thing they got Black Adam on their side. And Father Time's like, okay, sure, I'm gonna summon more creatures. The Dr. Palmer, aka the Atom, and Tom, I guess you could say, he miniaturized himself and hops into her. Now, when he further, examined the brain of Father Time, which is the little girl, he actually found the true Father Time, how he looks, which is a weird creature shit attached to the brain. So we don't know what's gonna happen until the next issue, but things are gonna go down. And you got 50 Stroke or Sequel. She calls herself Sequel, if I remember. And she's hunting down Ethan Boyer because Faraday basically needs him. Well, the person Faraday is talking to needs Ethan because Ethan, he's a very skilled researcher in DNA and reconstruction, which we see with Rampage. So she attacks him, teleports him, all that super godlike power of hers. And then she crashes into Cole's friend, the one who was working with voodoo in them. And the moment she heard him through the phone mentioning Lana and Cole, she automatically ran up, knocked his ass out, and took him away. So she's most likely gonna find. I think she's gonna turn to Grifter more as a father figure later on. As much as she likes to bad talk him, it might be something like that. Okay. So y'all saw the Flash? It's pretty good. Now you got McGinnis and Plastique talking, and he scanned the city. Now, a few issues back, I was saying they should destroy that machine because I had a feeling Brother Eye was gonna jump into it. I said this far back around issue, I think it was 6, 7 around there. And guess what happens? Lois, even though she broadcasted that Brother Eye's dead and all that shit, which isn't, he's not. She plugged her phone in the charger, and now shit's going down. Brother Eye scanned the whole city, the whole continent, basically searching for something. We're not sure, but probably just leaving little data crypts everywhere for he can come back or whatever, and do basically Matrix jump into the previous body of Plastique that's in the future. So now Brother Eye has a body. So now he has a body with some functioning weaponry on it. He can easily break out, and actually the body is inside Mr. Terrific's laboratory. A laboratory. As soon as he breaks out of that, he's gonna start infecting shit. He's gonna start, satellite, infect the satellite, this, infect this, infect this. Now is the time that basically what's going to happen. That is this going to be the end? Is this going to be the startup of that 5 year prior to when shit's going to start going down because of the Brother Eye? Possibly so. Possibly so. We gotta wait and see. Then you got new Firestorm. You know, Madison and Jason. You know, they're basically chatting, being friendly towards each other now, joking left and right, and they snuck back into the destroyed compound which Dr. Yamazaki was at. Basically, they're gathering research. Because he says that there's something in that laboratory that we could use to split. So while they go that when they went there, they wanted to get blasted. When they turn around, they see Dr. Yamazaki, which is now his name is Dr. Polis. If you're not familiar with this guy, I'm not. I really didn't read much comics with him in it, but I did watch like DC cartoons such as Justice League and stuff, and I'm recognizing him. But I like this suit because this suit is the most badass suit I've seen so far. So it's like, yeah, like if you see the old suits, it looked clumpy and all that nasty shit. This is the most high techy, nice looking suit there is, and it's a little bit different because in the other one, he had physical facial features. This one, he's energy, so he's gonna look a little bit different, and that's where we leave off. And also, Red Robin caught sight of Firestorm around that issue, and now we know there might be a tag team going on. It might be Red Robin and Firestorm versus Polaris, and we won't know what was gonna happen. So this issue is pretty good. It's a build up again, but what can you do? It's like they build up. Massive story part right there for y'all. Build up, and do it again. Oh, my girlfriend got this, which I want to read. She has issue 1 and 2. It's the Amazo virus. I want to check this out. I have a thing with like animes or movies and shit to do with like life-threatening viruses because it's freaking epic. I mean, I like the whole end of the world thing because of a sneeze or something like that, or something like that. But yeah, this issue is pretty okay. I liked it. It wasn't boring. I was kind of disappointed with the last issue, as y'all saw, but this issue was pretty nice. But now I'm curious. I'm hoping the next issue will round up all the fights, like put some storyline in there because you already have 2 fights building up. You got Black Adam versus Father Time. My bad. You got Brother Eye getting plastic. I want to see him destroy everything. Start gathering shit. Firestorm's gonna fight Polaris. That's gonna be an interesting fight because Madison don't fight. She never been in a situation where she has to fight with powers. So Jason has to coach her into learning how to use her abilities, which is gonna be interesting because she doesn't trust them. So yeah, this is the Features in issue 33. And I know some of y'all are asking me, am I going to review other comics? I am. It's the holidays, guys. So I'm buying all this stuff and getting everything put together. I see a lady with bread. That means my food's almost done. I'll see y'all in the next review.